Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Jimmie Johnson's 2010 Las Vegas race win in the Cobalt car. This is my favorite paint scheme. I'm trying to get all the Jimmie wins with this paint scheme. There's a lot, but I'm finding them one at a time. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this one here today. It's got the standard 2010 box. What does that mean? It just says Hendrick Motorsports 24, 48, 5, 88. What makes it unique? Well, right here, Las Vegas win 2010, one of 700. No elite, so only 700 total. There you see the picture of the car doing its burnouts after the race. February 28th, 2010. And there you go. Same picture. So, that's our box. Nothing crazy there. I don't have the winner card. It did come with one, or it did at least have one made, but it didn't come with one. But it does have this part, which is the pin. Victory Lane, Las Vegas, 2/28/2010. So it does have the pin, but it does not have the card. So I got this car off of eBay. It was in okay shape, not the best, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it anyway and, show it off. So you can see here, we've got my favorite paint scheme, the black and silver Lowe's Cobalt car. Why do I like it? I mean, the bright yellow splitter looks great. The black and silver, you got some blue, some yellow. It just, I don't know, this paint scheme, most beautiful on the Gen 4 car, but even on the Gen 5 still looks really good. You can see we got a little bit of a ring kind of around the 48 there. Black skirts as you go down the side, a couple rivets, but not a ton on the front or the left side here. It's okay. Jimmie Johnson up there on the name rail. On the roof you can see kind of some drinks and rubber particles up there. Also, Cobalt tools for the camera there. You can see that in 3 different spots. Did I ever figure out who sponsored this race? Las Vegas used to be sponsored by Cobalt, so this might have been a Cobalt race too. I have to double check, but yes, you can see there we got Cobalt tools around the camera, number 48, and the roof flaps do pop open there. We go ahead and look at the back of the car. We've got the camera in the back. We got Cobalt's next generation tools, some fuel spill that kind of streaks across the back. Let's see, is that a crack in the paint? No. Looks like it's just a rub. Fuel cell is in the back there. You can't hardly see it, though, because of the light. Cobalt, next generation of tough tools. DIN number is 121. Go to the right side there. This is where we get a little bit something. You can see we got Cobalt tools here, Lowe's, a little bit of stuff around the wheel well here. But as you get closer to the front, it does have some dirt speckled around down here on the front of the door. Obviously, there's some rivets and stuff up there, but you can really notice it when you zoom out, how it gets kind of dark at the bottom of the car. Just kind of darkens up in general all the way across. Get to the very nose of the car, you got this nice bright yellow splitter. Got the Chevy Impala front end here with the different grill openings. You can see the tape down there on the opening. One splitter spoke is missing, so I'll have to get that fixed at some point. On our hood here, you can see we got Lowe's. These are the brackets for the under the hood mounts that hold the hood on, or the little braces. So you can see those up there, but we got Lowe's all the way across the hood, which is something I always like, is when the Lowe's logo goes across the hood and is, too big for the hood. A lot of times when they do the preseason releases, they have the logo on the hood, very perfect. I like it when it stretches over, nice big logo. We got Lowe's under the hood, and then we got our engine detail in here. You can see we got some silver valve covers, got a coolant line in there, alternator, some belts. It's like a red engine block, but overall, we do have some really nice detail in that engine. It's pretty standard, though, for an ARC of this era, for what we got, at least in there. Now, the biggest thing on this car, I guess we'll take a look underneath quick, but you can see we do have the suspension components painted, but they don't move. Front end does have posable wheels and working suspension. But the biggest thing about this car, obviously without the damage, it was an ARC only 700 made. Don't know if it's the rarest car in the world. Ooh. If I could stop yawning for 10 minutes, it'd be great. Anyway, I don't know if it's the greatest car in the world or like the hardest to find, but again, love the Cobalt scheme, so I've been trying to pick up all of them. I think I've got most of them, but I got to go back and look and see if there's any other ones here in a little bit. Luckily, a lot of them are in the Gen 4 car, which looked amazing, but we'll get into that at another day, so... Anyway, that'll pretty much wrap up this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you're new, and enjoy the daily Diecast content. But other than that, this has been Race Craze. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.